Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the Retail Rip of the Month. Hope everyone's enjoying the World Series so far. I'm actually watching the bottom of the first inning, so we've already had a lot of fireworks so far. Home run in the bottom of the first to lead off by Kyle Schwarber, formerly of the Cubs here in Chicago, and Boston, and also Washington as well. And Bryce Harper's coming up, so we'll see how this kind of goes. I mean, I'm hoping that Verlander actually has a pretty decent start, just because I'm kind of a Verlander fan, even though I'm not really rooting for Houston necessarily in the series, but I'm definitely rooting for 7 games. So I'm okay if like Houston can push it to 7, but I would like to see Philadelphia really have a good go at this too. So I hope everyone else is enjoying the World Series and is just enjoying life in general as we're going into the autumn. This Retail Rip of the Month is going to be a box of 2022 Topps Chrome. This is going to be the Blaster Box edition that I picked up while on a trip recently for work in downstate Illinois. I was able to pick this up at a local Walmart. I actually wasn't able to find these over the weekend, last weekend, locally, just because the stores actually only had like football and basketball left when I looked at some Walmarts and Targets. So it looks like baseball had been picked pretty clean. But when I went down to this Walmart downstate, that wasn't the case. They had a lot of supplies there and a lot of cards going back to even Series 2 Topps. So let's crack this open. Again, the big pulls here are going to be the short printed rookies and obviously short printed autos. The list of things you could get is a mile long here. So it's a lot to even kind of take in, let alone read. So I'm not going to go through it in its entirety, but if we get something kind of cool, maybe I'll see if I can take the moment to figure out what it is. Now they're promoting, obviously Chrome is the home of the rookie autograph, so this was a pretty big product when it came out. Had some problems, obviously, with the hobby boxes originally not having the short printed cards in them. But I understand the retail ones didn't have this problem, nor did packs that came later on in the process. Looks like we'll definitely get some pulls in here. Guaranteed, the sepia and also pink refractors should be inside this box, which is kind of nice, so it shouldn't be a complete dud. Anytime you obviously are opening retail boxes, you know, the odds aren't great in your favor. I've had some luck opening stuff this year. I haven't been opening a lot just because that's not where I wanted to put my money. At least not my hobby money. But it's still kind of fun to open up things from time to time. And I thought I wanted to open up this at least for the channel. So I get a chance to, you know, show it off, but also just see if, you know, if somebody's interested in getting this product, you have an opportunity to be able to kind of see it open. Although I'm not obviously the only place to go to be able to get it. So anyway, here we go. Topps Chrome. Take off the wrapper using my razor from Baseline Sports Cards here in Schaumburg. Or actually, I'm not in Schaumburg, but I'm nearby. If you're in the Chicagoland area, that's a local hobby shop. All right, so let's open this up and see how many packs we got in here and what we're going to kind of looking at here. All right, the packs come out. Put the box off to the side. You can probably put over there with Luis Aparicio. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8 packs all together. So we'll see if we have any pulls in here. It might be fun to see them. I think there's 4 cards each per pack, so it's not a huge number of cards you get in Chrome. But let's see what we got. So I don't even know like some of the big names are. I know I got Julio Rodriguez, Spencer Torkelson, Wander Franco, just to name a few, but there's a lot of rookies. But I think a lot of them are actually in update. So when the Chrome update comes out, I think some of those are going to be pretty hot. So let's see what we got. Oh, starting off a Kansas City Royal in the back. I wonder if it's Bobby Witt. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Well, it is a Witt, but it's a Whit Merrifield. So not exactly the card you're looking for. All right, let's turn these over and see what we got. Andre Jackson. Aroldis Garcia. We got a refractor here of Nelson Cruz. Kind of wonder if he'll keep playing or not. He didn't have the best season as he's starting to wind down quite a bit. And as we mentioned, Whit Merrifield. So I'll kind of pull off the refractor here and put it to the side. I don't believe refractors are numbered in Chrome again this year. Some of the color variations will be, I think, for some of them, but not all of them. All right, so I got another pack open here. And these will be in my personal collection for the most part. I'm not trying to put this set together or anything like that, but it's kind of fun. Oh, we got a Juan Soto at least on the back, so that's always a fun pull. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got some color. Looks like it's probably actually going to be kind of a cool color because that one that's guaranteed in the box. Got Austin Riley. I'm going to move this color to the back just for fun. Oh, got another Nelson Cruz, but this is just his base card. So put that off to the side there. Ooh, a sepia refractor of Juan Soto. That's pretty sharp. It's a nice one. And as we mentioned, Austin Riley. Looks like he's stuck to another card. This pack actually has 5 cards in it. Christian Yelich and Julio Urias from the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, so maybe not the one you wanted to pull, but it is out of 150, so that's kind of a nice pull for a retail pack, without a doubt. So actually, I have some soft sleeves over here. I want to put some of these things in soft sleeves before we kind of go any further, especially the cool ones we've pulled so far, meaning the refractors and the color parallel, as well as the sepia refractor of Juan Soto, which is kind of a nice card to pick up. I think we won't see Juan Soto possibly in a Padres uniform until Series 1 next year. But we'll see how that kind of goes. I can pull this one maybe off camera a little bit so I can put this in here without damaging our card here. There we go. That one's in a soft sleeve now. I got Juan Soto. Kind of excited about that one for sure. And who isn't a Juan Soto fan, right? For the most part. And Nelson Cruz, one of the nicer guys in baseball. All right, we're off to a great start. We've gotten stuff in both our packs so far. I don't think we'll get another color parallel now. That would be a real surprise, or an autograph or anything like that. That would be a huge surprise if that showed up. Let's see what we got here. Keibert Ruiz. Oh, we got a 87 Topps design of Freddie Freeman. Put that one to the side here. Let's see that one up. Albert Pujols. I do kind of PC him, even though it's not a parallel of any sorts, but I'm going to put that in a sleeve. And then Keibert Ruiz. And Kyle Mueller was the one that was kind of hiding behind there. So I guess we won't see Pujols in a Chrome card in a Cardinals uniform until the update release comes out. I wonder when that will come out, since this one only came out pretty recently, and it seems like some of the Chrome products are taking a little longer to be able to kind of come out. So I'm wondering if that's going to be like a January release or something like that. So maybe we have something to look forward to after the holidays. That's a pretty cool looking Freddie Freeman card, not going to lie. So you also got Pujols. All right, off to the next pack. I'm actually kind of digging the product so far. I mean, the price is a little higher than you probably want. $35 is kind of a high price point to get in on for a blaster box. I think that's been the criticism of the product beyond like having the short prints in the hobby box. All right. Oh, we got a pink parallel. It looks like we got a prism refractor here. So we got Josh Hader, Rafael Devers. I'm going to do the prism first. It is Cedric Mullins. This is Vidal Brujan. Not too familiar with him. Here's our pink refractor. Not a rookie, but it's a Logan Gilbert. Kind of a cool looking card. Sometimes the pink refractors are not so hot looking. Other times they really are awesome. These are kind of somewhere in the between for me. And prism refractors always kind of look pretty cool anyway, I think. So Cedric Mullins looks pretty nice. For my Orioles fans out there. All right, we're halfway through the box. We've got some cool stuff already. Let me open this in front of camera here. All right. I don't know if we've gotten any huge hits, but we've gotten cool stuff. Anthony Rizzo. Lucas Giolito. We got another refractor here. We got Alex Kirilloff refractor. Funny, does it say refractor on the back one? Oh yeah, it does, in the corner there. And Eli Morgan. So the refractor is going to be a little print right there where it says the refractor. So we're going to put Alex Kirilloff in one. See if he kind of has a bounce back season next year for Minnesota. And one of their bigger prospects. And he pulled his auto earlier the year after, his rookie auto out of Sapphire earlier this year. So that was pretty cool. All right, down to 3 packs. See what we got here. Something's in here. Sean Manaea. Mike Moustakas. Let's see. And I'll just do this one. Heart of the City parallels. That's pretty cool, and it's Tim Anderson, so you're not going to be wrong with that one in my mind. Yu Darvish. Ooh, and a Sepia Refractor of Shohei Ohtani. So, the Sepia Refractors we got are probably two of the bigger names in the game right now. Ohtani and Soto. So that's a pretty good box. Still probably not full value back, but not too bad. I want to see what the odds are in this Heart of the City card, because it's kind of cool, actually. It is not numbered, but I'm kind of curious what are the likelihood of pulling that card. Let's see. There's just so many to read through to be able to reach that information. All right, Heart of the City insert is going to be one every 16 packs. So, you know, one every 2 boxes for the most part. So, still pretty cool pull. And obviously, it's going to be someone in the PC because it is a White Sox player. Down to 2. White Sox kind of got their new manager was officially announced earlier today, even though it's not been a big secret. Played bench coach for the Kansas City Royals, so I'm kind of interested in learning more about him because I don't know too much about him, actually. Kind of hoping Ozzie would have been considered Ozzie Guillen, but that didn't happen. Oh, O'Neal Cruz, he's one of the rookies for this year. That's kind of big. John Gray. We got another one of those Vidal Brujans. And then Kyle Hendricks in the City Connect uniforms, which I think for the Cubs kind of look cool. Not nearly as cool, I think, as the White Sox, but they're cool nevertheless. That's not me hating on the Cubs necessarily. I just don't think they look as neat. So, rookie chrome cards, always kind of cool. All right, let me put in no Cruz. This is just the base, unfortunately, so nothing super huge. And if these things weren't 35 a box, probably would want to go get another one. I'm actually kind of enjoying this rip. Actually better than in Chrome years past. I feel like we're getting more stuff in every pack. I guess is the idea. All right, so this is the last one, guys. So we got Jake Cronenworth, and our last pink parallel is going to be in the back. So kind of good placement. Jake Cronenworth. Zach Short. We got 2 cards stuck here. Some of these have 5 cards in them, so that's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Zach Short, another Logan Gilbert. This Trey Ambergy. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Cincinnati fans. And we got someone from the Astros, no longer playing for the Astros right now, but Michael Brantley. It's kind of a cool looking one. That's really kind of off-center for a modern card. I don't know what quality control it is like over at Topps these days, but it seems like that probably shouldn't have gotten through. All right, so that's it, guys. Kind of the bigger hits from here are going to be probably the, let me pull them out here. Can I say the big ones? Okay, I'm going to say that these 4 are my big ones. And it's Juan Soto, Sepia Refractor, Julio Reyes out of 150, the Heart of the City parallel or insert of Tim Anderson, pretty freaking cool, and then Shohei Ohtani, Sepia Refractor. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great time watching the rest of the World Series.